Leaving Burgos, 7 a.m. start, heading for Hornilos del Camino this morning. It's a bit hard, to be honest, getting started again after a really nice day off. The weather's going to be pretty good. I'm heading into the infamous Meseta, 220 kilometres of flat, dry, arid plains with little water and no shade. I don't have a hat, so that's going to be interesting. I'm heading towards Lyon in the next phase of my journey. I want to do it in 8 days. It's normally 9 days, so at some point I've got to catch up a day, so some big days ahead. Today's only 21 k's, so I should be okay. But yeah, it's going to be hard getting started. It is hard getting started, but I'm sure I'll get back into it after a little while. See you out there. Well, I've been going about 3 hours this morning in a town called Burgos, something or other. Done about 13 k's probably. Had breakfast at the town behind. There's not really much to report. It's it's sort of semi-rural kind of fields that you get when you're outside the outskirts of a big city like Burgos. But this is quite a nice little town, but I'm just passing through. Once I get into the Meseta properly, I doubt that I'll probably record much. Today's been relatively uneventful. Not much interest going on here, but I've only got about 8 or 9 k's to go today, hour and a half. That's quite nice. It's quite a nice little town. Burgos de las Calzadas is the name of this town. 476 kilometres to Santiago. Another nice mural. Just leaving this town of Burgos, there's actually been some really lovely murals, really well painted, just on the sides of buildings. This is the landscape we're in. Pretty dull, to be fair. But that was quite a nice town. Another one just around the corner, and then another one. And just tucked in next to a little church, tiny little cute church. Well, that was unexpected. Just went into that church there, probably a few hundred years old, and got blessed by the nun. She was lovely. She couldn't thank me enough. Even though I was thanking her, wish me a buen camino. It was quite nice. Completely unexpected and unsought, but that's what you get out here. The bell's 10:15, and yet another mural. This town has really gone out of its way to make this a what's really been a dull section into something quite different. And just when I was saying back there that it was a boring section, that church surprised me. So I think that's what I'm experiencing on the Camino, is this just surprises around every corner almost. Anyway, no further buildings up ahead, so it's probably the end of the murals. Well, I've just made it to an area that's considered the start of the Meseta proper, which is just expanses of wide open fields. Oh fuck, there's a car, and a car. That's dry as. They warn you to take extra water. There's no water and little shade. fortunately it's not too hot. It's only going to get up to 22-23 degrees by mid-afternoon for the next 5 or 6 days, so that's probably a blessing. Yeah, we'll just see how we get on. Just coming up to Hornillos del Camino, where I'm stopping. You can see it in the distance there against the barren skyline. Two Ks to go. It's about 11:15. Well, I made it to Hornillos, which is alright. Bumped into some old friends I thought I'd left behind. But yeah, here I am, and the usual, have a beer and then check in. So cheers. Well, set out from Hornillos del Camino about 50 minutes ago. Still walking through the Meseta, but it's been pitch black and so quiet and silent. It's been really lovely. I'm the only person on the track at the moment. Heading for Castro Jerez in about 20 kilometres. The sun's just about to come up and the mist has descended all around. It's quite cool. Sun rising on the Meseta this morning. It's been foggy all morning. Time's about, I don't know, 10 o'clock or 9:30. Just had breakfast. And hopefully the fog will lift soon. Coming into Hontanas, halfway point for the day. Still really misty, but it makes towns look really pretty. About another 10 or 11 k's to go today. We'll get in about 11:30, I think. Oh, we're coming into some old monastery now. Yeah. What's it called? San Anton. Hopefully there's some water here. We haven't had any water for 10 k's. But yeah, pretty cool. Oh, it's a picnic spot. We're just approaching this cool town of Castro Jerez, where we're going to be spending the night tonight after 21 k's today, mostly through fog actually. It's only just lifted, but yeah, it's quite early, about 11:30, so I've made good time today. And castle on the hill, Castro Jerez. Well, I've just got into my albergue at Castro Jerez. It's quite a nice one. Right up here in the attic, nice single beds. Spread out a little bit, but you know, I've got this one here, right by the window. So that's pretty good for me. And there's a view from the window. So I didn't go to the bar straight away today, contrary to normal pattern. So we couldn't find one on the way in. So I'm going to shower up and everything and then head back up to the main square, and hopefully there's a bar open and I can get my customary beer. I can't believe, just coming into this albergue, is that I got stung by a flippin' wasp. I don't know if you can see it, and it's starting to swell up and get sore now. So not very happy. I might see if I can find a pharmacy and get some, what would you get, hydrocortisone or something. Antihistamine. Yeah, pain in the neck. I'm going to find some ice. It's getting quite sore. So just found my beer in the Leafy Plaza in the centre of Castelleras. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon. Done my washing and so on at the nice albergo that I'm staying at, and so that's it for the day. So cheers. You can probably hear a lot of people in the background. I'm with a whole lot of people that we've been travelling with as we go. Leaving Castelleras about 6:45 this morning, and we've got a big day ahead of me, 37 kilometres today. Need to pick up an extra day towards Lyon, and it's quite clear, see from the church behind me, which direction to go. It's the first time I've seen that. It's really cool. Just been going about 40 minutes and climbing a short, sharp hill at the moment. I thought I'd just take this video before light comes up too much. There's the village I've come from, Castelleras. Been walking always with Venus behind me in the mornings. Usually walk with about an hour in the dark. The sunrise is not till 8:30 at the moment, and you see the flashing lights on the distance there. All around the ridgelines are windmills. Pretty cool. It's pity I won't get the sunrise. Probably only 10 more minutes to the top of the hill. But I just wanted to take this before the light blots the stars out. Got the moon up there. I always walk with Orion on my left hand side. Probably can't see it. And Venus behind me. So back onto the hill. Nice little rest stop on the Meseta, just before dawn, sunrise. Probably the only shady place in the area. And it's got a little water fountain which I'm going to fill up. I hope that's drinkable. You know, it's actually quite cold, it's about 8 degrees, but it's been very nice. I've been travelling about 3.5 hours today, and it's after a really great start, cold start. I've had breakfast about half an hour ago. It's about 10:15 a.m. The sun's coming up, it's getting a little bit warm, but it's just more of the same. Just bare fields, a few people ahead, a few people behind. Hills, been up a few hills, just coming down one now, and I've got about 20 k's to go today, but it's going really well. Feet are fantastic. My kids really want me to do a video on foot care. I've come across a number of people with really bad feet, and I've got some theories how I've avoided blisters and cared for my feet. There's some people that it's just ruining their walk. So I'm going to put a foot video together just for my kids, just to annoy them. But yeah, you can see this is a Meseta. I think it's quite nice. It's very peaceful. So heading for the next town in about 4 k's or so. Have a little rest. We're on a great canal, the Canal de Castillo, which links this inland area with the sea. It's built in about 18th century. Hola! It's been a pleasant walk alongside the canal for about 40 minutes. Nearly at Meseta, which is a 25 kilometre mark today, just about 1.5 k's up ahead. I've been walking about 33 k's today, and I've got 2 to go to my destination. I can't remember the name of the place, but I'm walking all alone down this alternative path near a river, and there was a lot of shade for a while, so it's been quite pleasant. I managed to find the river this time on the side path, and it's much nicer than that walk into Burgos. So yeah, 2k's to go, and then look for the bar as usual. Well, made it to Villamonteros del Campos. It's a lovely albergue, and it's so nice in the shade under some lovely trees here. There's a couple of other people here just turned up, some familiar faces. So we'll start with a beer to the big giants here. Cheers.